Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today we're diving into career opportunities, and specifically, it looks like you're interested in Boston College.
Always a great choice.
Yeah, and using academicjobs.com to explore those options. Smart move? I mean, it makes sense why BC would catch your eye.
Definitely.
It's ranked 36th in the U.S., has a rich history, a gorgeous campus in Chestnut Hill, and that stellar academic reputation across so many fields. But what really makes it a great place to work?
I think what stands out to me is Boston College's commitment to community, not just among students, but faculty and staff, too.
Like everyone is in it together.
Exactly. There's this quote I came across that really captures it. It says, Boston College is a leading institute in the region, providing avenues for you to excel both professionally and personally. And I think that speaks directly to what you're looking for in a career.
Yeah, that desire for growth, but also that feeling of belonging.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about those opportunities for growth. What specific benefits and opportunities does Boston College offer its employees?
Well, first off, their benefits package is amazing.
Okay, like what?
Think comprehensive health insurance, generous retirement plans.
The basics are covered.
Oh, absolutely. But they go further, like tuition remission for employees and their families.
Whoa, hold on. Tuition remission?
Yeah, that's huge if you're thinking about further education or have kids heading to college.
That is a game changer.
Hmm.
What else is there?
Their commitment to professional development, they really put their money where their mouth is.
In what way?
They offer tons of workshops, seminars, and even funding for conferences and further education.
Wow, so it's not just like, hey, go develop yourself. They're actually supporting you.
Exactly. One example is their Leadership Academy, designed for aspiring administrators. It's a year-long program, gives you the skills you need to excel in those leadership roles.
So they're nurturing talent from within and setting people up for success.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, but what about the work-life balance situation? How does BC stack up there?
It seems like they genuinely prioritize it. There's a lot of flexible work arrangements, generous vacation time, and resources for employee well-being.
Okay, give me some specifics, like what kind of resources are we talking?
On-site childcare, fitness centers, even wellness programs.
Wow, they've got it all. But it's one thing to offer these things, another to actually see them used.
Right. And from what I've seen, they really encourage a culture of using that vacation time, like actually disconnecting from work. They even have a policy discouraging emails outside of work hours.
Okay, so they're walking the walk.
Yeah, it's not just talk.
That's refreshing. You
Yeah.
mentioned the benefits package earlier. I'm curious to hear more about that.
Sure. On top of the health, dental, vision, and that great retirement plan, they're really big on financial wellness.
Oh, interesting. What do they do?
Well, they offer financial planning workshops, retirement planning advice, and even help with managing student loan debt.
Seriously, that's huge. Not many places offer that kind of support.
It really shows they care about their employees' overall well-being.
Okay, so we've got community, development opportunities, work-life balance, and a fantastic benefits package. I can see why people love working at BC. But let's get practical. What kinds of jobs are actually available there?
Oh, there's a huge variety. From humanities and sciences to more specialized fields like engineering, business, and nursing.
So there's a place for pretty much anyone, regardless of their background.
Exactly. And it's not just faculty positions. There are administrative, research, and support staff roles too. Whatever your skills are, you can probably find a fit.
And academicjobs.com shows they're actively hiring, right?
Yep. They're always growing, so there's always a need for new talent.
Perfect. Now let's get specific. What are some of the standout departments or research areas at BC?
Well, their biology department is doing amazing work in marine biology. They have a state-of-the-art research facility for studying coastal ecosystems.
That's incredible. What else?
Their theology department is highly regarded too, with some world-renowned faculty.
Impressive. So there's a chance to work with some top minds in your field. What about for folks who aren't looking for that traditional faculty role?
Their Carroll School of Management is a powerhouse, attracting great business professionals and offering cutting-edge programs in finance, marketing, you name it.
Cool. Any other options?
If you're more into the administrative side, their Office of Student Affairs is known for its innovative approach to student support.
It sounds like BC balances academic rigor with real-world impact. They're not just preparing students for jobs, but to be engaged citizens.
Absolutely. And that extends to employees, too. They encourage community involvement and even offer paid time off for service.
That's fantastic. It really shows they value giving back.
Mm.
But what about people who aren't necessarily looking for full-time positions. Does BC have any options for those seeking more flexibility?
Definitely. They have a good number of part-time and visiting faculty roles.
Oh, that's great. So they can bring in experts from different fields and offer more flexible arrangements.
Exactly. It's a win-win.
Speaking of resources, I'm curious about the Boston College Career Center. How does that benefit potential applicants?
The Career Center is amazing. And it's not just for students. Alumni can use it too.
So it's helpful throughout your career, not just at the beginning.
Yes. They offer everything from personalized career guidance and resume help to interview prep and networking events.
That's so comprehensive.
They even host career fairs and have strong connections with employers across different fields. So whether you're starting out, looking to change careers, or just need some guidance, the Career Center is there.
It sounds like they really go above and beyond to support people's career goals. It's clear that Boston College is more than just a place to work. It's a community that invests in its people. But let's bring it back to you, our listener.
What's resonating with you most about what you've heard so far? What really aligns with your own career aspirations?
Take a moment to think about that as we move into the next part of our deep dive.
Stay tuned. It's really inspiring to see a place that values its employees in such a well-rounded way.
Totally. But let's not forget about BC's location.
Oh yeah, Chestnut Hill. You get that Boston energy, but with a more relaxed community feel.
I remember when I was first thinking about a career in academia, that balance was so appealing. The city, but also peace and quiet. What specifically about Chestnut Hill makes it so great for BC employees?
Well, first off, the area is known for its parks and green spaces, which is perfect if you're into the outdoors.
Yeah, that's a big plus.
Plus, there's a great arts and culture scene with tons of theaters, museums, and music venues nearby.
Sounds like there's something for everyone.
And let's not forget the restaurants and cafes.
Always important. It really does sound like a perfect spot for a balanced lifestyle. Speaking of balance, we talked about BC's commitment to work-life balance, but what does that actually look like for employees?
One thing that stands out is their parental leave policy. Both mothers and fathers get paid time off to bond with their newborns or newly adopted children.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. They're really supporting families. It seems like BC is setting a high standard for employee benefits. But with such a diverse workforce, how do they make sure everyone feels included and like they belong?
That's so important, and they've taken some great steps. They have lots of employee resource groups like the LGBTQ plus Faculty and Staff Forum and the Black Faculty and Staff Association.
Those groups are so crucial for building community and fostering respect. Now, we've talked about the community within BC, but what about their connection to the wider Boston community?
They're really involved. They have a whole office dedicated to city and community affairs, which manages all sorts of partnerships and initiatives.
So they're actively engaged with the city.
Definitely. They encourage employees to volunteer and even offer paid time off for community service.
I love that. It's great to see an institution that promotes giving back. It really reinforces those Jesuit values of social justice and service. It's more than just academics. It's about being a well-rounded person who makes a difference.
Exactly. But navigating the academic job market can be tough. So how does BC support potential applicants through that process?
Right, it can be overwhelming.
Well, they're super transparent. Their careers page lays out the whole hiring process and even offers tips for applications. Plus, they give you insights into their campus culture and values.
That's really helpful. It shows they want to attract the best talent and make the process as smooth as possible.
And of course, we have to mention academicjobs.com.
Of course. Their platform is a goldmine for anyone thinking about a higher education career.
It's true. Academicjobs.com is your one-stop shop for finding open positions, connecting with schools, and staying up to date on industry trends.
It's made the job search so much easier. And they really showcase a diverse range of opportunities, no matter what you're looking for. Faculty, administrative, research, they've got it.
They've definitely become the go-to resource for anyone wanting to work in higher ed. And from what we've learned today, Boston College seems like an amazing place to work.
Absolutely. Their dedication to community, professional development, work-life balance, and that supportive environment. It makes them a top choice for a fulfilling career in academia.
They're not just an employer, they're a partner in your professional journey. But what does all of this mean for you, the listener?
What about Boston College speaks to you? What aspects of their values and mission connect with your own goals?
And how do you see yourself fitting into their community? We'll dive deeper into those questions in the final part of our deep dive into Boston College.
Don't go anywhere. Wow, as we wrap up our deep dive into Boston College, it's really impressive how many positives we've uncovered.
It really is. Their dedication to community, the professional development opportunities, they really put employees first.
You know what sticks out to me? That commitment to work-life balance. It's so easy to get burnt out these days.
Yeah, totally. But BC seems to get it. It's not just about working hard, it's about enjoying your life, too.
Exactly. And all those flexible work arrangements, vacation time, wellness programs, it shows they care about the whole person.
It's refreshing to see. It's not just lip service. They're creating an environment where people can actually thrive.
Yeah, totally. And let's not forget that beautiful campus in Chestnut Hill.
Right, it's like a dream.
Imagine starting your day with a walk around those grounds, grabbing a coffee at a cute cafe, and then heading to a job where you feel valued.
That sounds pretty ideal. And with Boston so close, you have all the city perks, too.
It's the best of both worlds. The peace of a close community, but the excitement of the city, just a short trip away.
And their dedication to diversity and inclusion is so important. All those employee resource groups, the community programs, they're really fostering an inclusive environment.
For sure. It's about making everyone feel welcome and respected. And it seems like BC is doing a great job of that.
I think it's safe to say Boston College is more than just a job. It's a career destination, a place to grow, make a real impact, and be part of a community that shares your values.
Well said. And for anyone listening who's ready to explore opportunities at Boston College, you know where to go.
Academicjobs.com.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the best resource for connecting with top colleges and universities worldwide.
Whether you're looking for a faculty position, an admin role, research, academicjobs.com has something for everyone.
And it's so easy to use. You can search by your interests, location, anything.
So don't wait. Take a look and see where your career journey can take you.
That dream job at Boston College might be just a click away. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into Boston College.
Until next time, keep exploring.